How's it going? This is Eddie Garcia. I want to make a quick video about my second year into the inflatable business. This is that same trailer we had about a year and a half ago, back in February. And we started with just one unit, a combo tropical. Then we got that Sun 18-foot single lane, and then we ended up getting a bunch of other combos. I got a double lane over there. Didn't go out this weekend, but I have it loaded because I know it's going to go out in the last minute, so I always have it available. Okay, we're not in Waco, Texas anymore. We're actually in Mississippi. I had to relocate my business because my job ended in Waco, so I couldn't do it back home. So I started working over here in Jackson, Mississippi. I used to work here. I came back. There's a lot of work, and summer came, and the last thing I was thinking that, man, I'm not home. I'm not going to be able to run my inflatable business. So I said, man, the formula was put together so perfectly for me to do it. There's no reason not to do it. Right behind me is a storage unit. That's where I stored my other 8 inflatables. What do I got right here next to me over here? That's my RV. So it worked out perfect. I didn't have to go super far to preload my trailer. I didn't have to really try to figure things out. It was all put together for me to be able to do it again this year. And here we are. We got 3 inflatables going out this weekend. I like 4. 4's the sweet spot because I do work a job that puts in 60 hours a week. So on Fridays after 5:30, I'm dropping off all the way to like 9. And I try to stay in the Madison, Richland area. Saturday after work, I drop off for Sunday. And then I pick up, you know, I just kind of, it's crazy. On Saturday, I have to drop one off right after work. I get off at 3:30, 3:45, 10 minutes away. I have a drop off at a park. We're going to try to get that one knocked out. I can't drop that one off Friday because I'm not dropping off units overnight at a park, you know. I like dropping them off overnight at people's backyards, at their, you know, residential areas. Another thing I want to kind of talk about is we went from 1 unit, and in my second season, we have a total of 11 units. We even got a big old life-size monster truck bounce house with a slide. Only dry though. That's a $6,000 unit, and I found it out in the woods in the small little town back road for $1,600. You know, I didn't buy all my units new. The only new one I have that's kind of new that I bought off someone is that double lane 20-foot. I love it. It's beautiful. This season, I'm just going to focus on getting as much money as I can back. All these units are paid for, but my main focus is to actually reward myself this year. Bring in an electric dolly because I am in need of one. This is a manual dolly. I put a retractable strap on it. I got a winch on it. I got it powered up for a Milwaukee battery right here. Let me take this off. The big ones here, 120, about 120. You get 2 of these big ones, 15. You know, a lot of people can say it's not the real stuff, but honestly, I don't care if it works. It gets me paid. So that's that. You got the remote right here. Comes in handy rolling up those big 20-foot double lanes. It's kind of slower, but you know, it's not bad. I upgraded the tires. They're a little bigger. That didn't mess up my angle whenever I throw them back. It messed up the dynamics of the dolly. So either this has to raise up and stick out more to get that angle right, or all that weight can go to the front and not all the way where you handle at, where you have it, you know, where you steer it at, because that kind of puts a lot of weight on these tires right here. Yeah, then I'm gonna go for a one-trip dolly or a jolly dolly, but this is the setup right here. The reason why it's so cluttered is because basically I prefer to have a open trailer, landscaping trailer, but because the way I am, I gotta have everything stored somewhere, so we're rocking the enclosed trailer right now. Yep, late at night drop-offs. or I mean pickups. We got all the, we're equipped for nighttime and everything. But that's basically a little update on my second season, how I started it a little late, but I hope y'all enjoy it. I will be making more content, and for everybody that's running inflatables, you know, good luck out there. It's a lot of hard work, but it's worth it.